What do you think would have happened if Lincoln had lived?
It's a reasonable question because it was not inevitable he'd be assassinated.
Right.
He could have had more protection that night. So there are many ways in which he might not have died. But I think there were a few things that would have been better. First of all, Lincoln would not have pardoned all of these Confederate leaders and allowed them to come back into power. Lincoln also would have been a better politician at holding his Republican coalition together. And I think Lincoln was more committed to empowering former slaves and others. So we still would have had a lot of conflicts, but I think what would have been a degree of difficulty was doubled or tripled because Lincoln was removed and the opposite came into power with Andrew Johnson. What Lincoln has to be praised for is in the midst of a war, when at that point he was not doing well, the war was not going well, he ran for re-election. He didn't try to postpone the election. He didn't try to do anything.
Yeah.
And so he needed all the help he could get when running.
How gangster is that to, during a war, still run the election?
Lincoln believed in democratic values. He also believed he would win, but he knew it was not guaranteed. And it's interesting for people who don't know this, the reason we have mail-in balloting in the U.S. is because of that. Almost 1 million Union voters are away from their homes. And so how do they vote? As soldiers, as nurses? They vote by mail. The post office delivers their ballots. That's why we have mail-in balloting.